A camera that mounts to your shotgun, captures a shot, and helps you become a better shooter? That's exactly what the ShotKam claims to do. And today, I'm gonna put it to the test. Let's go. All right, so for today's test, I got a variety of guns out here. I got a Winchester 101, thinking I might try some long-range clay shooting. Then I got the Winchester SX4 Upland edition. I thought I'd try some crossing clay shot, see if the ShotKam can help me determine lead or incorrect lead. And then I got the Winchester SX4, my trick shooting gun. I'm not gonna come out and do a video and not do trick shots. So I got a few trick shots in store. Should be really cool from the perspective of the ShotKam. And then I'm gonna try it on a pump shotgun and see what that's like. Maybe shooting multiple clays, pumping. I have no idea. I've never tried the ShotKam on a variety of these guns. I've tried it, just very, very little experience. But today I wanted to really put it through the ringer, try some different stuff, have some fun, and see if it's a tool that would be good in your arsenal. A tool that could help you become a better shooter as well. All right, we're gonna start out with the Winchester Model 101. I think we should do a little long-range clay shooting. First, we gotta mount it to the gun. This latest edition of the ShotKam is pretty cool because it's got a quick mount. Just one screw, screw it down, you're good to go. This mount has a rubber gasket on the inside, so you're not gonna scratch up your guns, do any damage, which is a good thing if you like your guns or have nice guns. So that's clamped down, that's nice and tight. Next thing we have to do is sight in the reticle. Because there's gonna be a reticle on this, we have to make sure the point of impact or the point of aim on the reticle is the same as our gun. So to get the reticle in the right spot, I had to connect my phone to the Wi-Fi on the ShotKam, download the ShotKam app, and now I have it good to go, and I can actually see a live feed of what the camera's looking at here. So I position the gun so it's pointed right at the pneumatic trap, and if you look over here, if we do need to adjust the reticle, we can just easily reposition it with these arrows so it's pointed exactly where the gun is. We're good to go. Hit save. We're shooting a shotgun over under at clays. We can adjust all those settings. Clays, shotgun over under. We're gonna shoot 1080, 100 frames per second. Let's stick with 100 frames per second. Let's shoot. I got that machine set up at about 70, 75 yards. The clay's coming in slightly, so probably 60, 65 yard shot. Not incredibly long range, but longer than what most people probably shoot on a regular basis. I mean, it's not crazy like 160 yards or anything. And if you want to see someone shoot 160 yards, you got to go search on YouTube for that. You're not going to see it in this video, maybe just one we made earlier this year. So for this shot, I'm going to try shooting the Winchester extended range, which is a bismuth round. Bismuth, that's kind of a funny word. Bismuth. 3-inch. This might have a little bite to it. 1,200 feet per second, 5 shot, 1 5/8 ounce. This should be enough to get the job done. Okay, well, clearly a miss. I have no idea where I missed. Let's check out the ShotKam. Just has to quickly download onto my phone. Here we go. Tracking under it, take the shot. You know what, I think I might have been too far under that one when I look at that. Let's try it again. Boom! Tracking up, tracking up. Crushed it. That is interesting. I was a little bit on the left side because that's the way the wind was drifting. But that recoil, I'm really letting the gun jump, aren't I? Moving on to another gun, another shot. Let's go Winchester SX4 Upland edition. I think we should try some crossing shots where we have to actually have a lead and we can visually see when we hit the clay what our lead looks like, and when we don't hit the clay what our lead looks like. Let me get it set up quick. All right, as you can see here, I got the gun set up, pointed at about the distance I'm going to be shooting. That's the important thing, is if you're going to be shooting about 40 yards, you need to set it up to shoot about 40 yards. So I'm going to walk out here downrange and set a clay the distance I'm going to be shooting. I got the trap machine set up down right over here. It's a crossing shot. I'm going to set the clay up right here, and I'm going to go back and set the reticle. So I have the reticle pointed exactly at that clay. I do need to change my settings, however, from an over-under to a semi-auto. Hit save. Try a few crossing shots here. Definitely missed that one. Okay, let's watch those clips. So on both those shots, I could tell the clay was going up like this, my gun was swinging like this, I wasn't tracking with it. I shot underneath both of them. Let's see if I can make the correction and crush them this time. Yes, there we can see the clay comes out, I chase it from behind, follow the trajectory of the clay, and shoot as I accelerate and pull through. That is called the swing through method. That gives us a great visual, great idea of our shot, our mechanics. Now I can go back and I can start to diagnose things I'm doing poorly, like too much gun movement, or swinging past the clay, pulling up short and stopping. All sorts of ways to use this ShotKam now to diagnose my shot and learn how to improve my shot. I love that. All right, I'm gonna switch over to the SX4, the exhibition gun, do some trick shots here. Just really curious if this is a tool that even I can use for trick shooting. There we go. Let's start with just one clay over the head, see what that looks like. That's what one looks like. What's it look like when we step it up to 4? Should have really loosened up before I tried this. Woo! Let's take a look at the ShotKam. Now that was really cool. That's a perspective to over the head that I've never seen before. Gives a little bit more insight. I mean, it happens really fast. Being able to break that footage down and look at where the sight picture is when we shoot over the head, that's helpful. Here's what happens with a lot of new shooters. They go out to the range, the clay goes out, they take a shot, but they really have no idea where they were. Visually, they can't see it. People tell them left, right, over the top, but they just don't see it. But we go to the ShotKam, look what's going on here. I kind of want to see what ShotKam looks like when we blow up some produce though. First up, an apple. Whoa! See ya. How about a little pumpkin action? Whoa! It's raining pumpkins. A few of you health nuts out there, I know you stay away from that soda, away from the pop, away from the Coke, whatever it is you call it. How about some bubbly? Let's try to stay healthy, America. Whoa! What a waste. That was just a waste. I should have shot a Coke. Squash. Took this right out of my wife's kitchen. Oh! This is a new tool for the kitchen. I think I'll bring this right in. Looky what I found. Some Sonic Boom Rimfire targets. Let's see what a Sonic Boom looks like through the ShotKam. Holy cow! I think everyone in the neighborhood's gonna be coming over wondering what in the heck just happened. That was loud. That was cool. Good old-fashioned pump action. Just like that. Check out that ShotKam action. I got one more shot for y'all. This is one of my favorite shots. It's called the 180 shot, where I throw 2 clays, shoot the clay, spin a 180, and then shoot the clay with the gun upside down over my shoulder. And I'm gonna do it in a way that I've never done it before. This is gonna be a brand new trick shot in this video that I've never even attempted, because I'm gonna do that same shot I just mentioned with a pump shotgun. So now I have to shoot the clay, eject the shell, turn a 180, and shoot the second clay. Yes! That's what I'm talking about. Well, there you have it, guys. That is the ShotKam Camera. A pretty cool little tool if you're looking to capture your shots, whether that's in the field hunting birds, or whether you're looking to up your game, shooting clay, sporting clays, trap, or whatever it is with the shotgun. Really cool to give you that point of view feature. Easy to use, just the app, Wi-Fi, no problem. I think most people watching can figure it out really quickly. I enjoyed it. I would encourage you to check it out. If you'd like more information, there is a link in the description. And as always, guys, thanks so much for watching. And remember, it's impossible to hit those shots that you never take. So pull that trigger and shoot for your dreams. See ya.